home this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
That one's taken in by Spears. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Hand off to Spears. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The screen pass here to Cohen. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete downfield to James. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. In motion is Dortch. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah. .240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Burrow on play action. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Catch made by Slayton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Burrow will throw. Hyatt there to grab it. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And complete once again to Watson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet. And they're able to move it down into the red zone.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. This now a 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 22, Burrow yet again targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. And they'll send Watson in motion right. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, it's Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Watson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Wilson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for New England. 52 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd and 8. Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will wind up a loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless.
It got his man complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Burrow, he's got Slayton on the slant.
Quick slant there, gets him the 1st down, 6 yards on the play. They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Really nice effort and an even nicer stop from Marcus May there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Buying time to his left. Muscles him off. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Sanders' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Wilson. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw again is Wilson. Open man, that's Henry. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. There's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Burrow will throw. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They work now on 2nd and 9 as they've got it as we resume action. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now Burrow on the move to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Marte Mapu.